So to start this makeup look, I'm going to pour me and one of my best friends, Amanda, a huge glass of champagne. And the reason, of course, this just gives you that general sense of For the next step, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil in the color medium brown. Holding the pencil at a diagonal, I'm using swiping-like motions to help create the look of a more natural brow hair. To help diffuse the look of those harder lines, I'm taking a small angled brow brush and I'm just brushing that through the entire brow. Now using a product I recently found, which is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in the color soft brown, I'm going to use swiping motions to create that dense and thicker look for the brow. Using one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the color Ice Latte, and I'll apply that just beneath Amanda's brow bone. Because we're turning Amanda into one of the undead, and I want to create that more hollowed out effect, I'm taking the Milani's liquid eyeliner pencil in the color black, and I'm just stenciling that in on the inner part of both of her eyes. Now using whatever eyeshadow brush you prefer, go through and really blend that out. This trick was really acting as a base for our other eyeshadows, so we can make sure that we really got that depth. Now using the NYX Avant Pop palette, I'm going to take the purple and the black color, and I'm just going to lightly dust that, bringing it up into the brow bone and over towards the center of Amanda's upper eyelid. Now using L'Oreal's Lacquer Liner in the color Blackest Black, I'm going to line Amanda's entire upper eyelid, starting from the inner corner of the eye, dragging it down to the end of her lash line. Not to worry though, it really is okay. I just took one of my eyeshadow brushes and swiped away that additional liner. To make Amanda's eyeliner super on fleek, I'm going to take the NYX Black Liquid Liner and I'm going to swipe that over the line we already created. So I'm about to apply some fake eyelashes on Amanda off camera, so before I do that, I'm going to use the CoverGirl's Clump Crushers Water Resistant Mascara and I'm going to heavily coat Amanda's lashes. Now being as delicate and as gentle as possible, I'm going to use Benefit's Play Stick Foundation and I'm going to apply it all over Amanda's face. It's a nice facial massage. Here I'm using the MAC Studio Sculpt Foundation in NW45 to start sculpting out Amanda's face. I'm swiping it just underneath the cheekbones, underneath the nose, and just beneath the bottom lip, and then I'm going to start blending out with my foundation brush. I'm also going to take that just underneath Amanda's jawbone, down the neck, also right across the décolleté and into the bust. So to lock in that contour, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the light to medium shade. I'll be using the middle color towards the bottom and placing it right over the foundation we just applied. Then I'll be using the NYX Studio Finishing Powder and applying that to the other areas of Amanda's face. Now I want to add some emphasis to the upper part of Amanda's cheekbones, the tip of the nose, as well as the Cupid's bow. For that, I'm going to be using two products. I'm going to be going back to the L'Oreal's Infallible eyeshadow in the color Ice Latte, and I'll also be using the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, which I will just be layering right over the top of that. So I am going to give Amanda an extreme nose contour. I'm not going to go too in depth on how I do that because I do plan on doing a nose contouring video in the future. So if you need some information, there are lots of amazing videos on YouTube that will go into lots of detail and explanation on how to do that. What it really comes down to though is taking a darker shadow, applying it on either side of Amanda's nose, just below the tip, just above the tip, adding a little bit of highlighter right on the upper part of the tip, and then super blending out. Now I'm going to be using the Morphe's M501 brush and the Tartelets Matte Eyeshadow Palette in the color Fashionista, and I'm going to be taking that and applying it just on the under part of Amanda's cheekbone, lightly bring it upwards towards the top of her highlighter. You want to make sure this has a nice gradiated effect. That's going to help in creating a more naturally undead illusion. Now using the same color and a Morphe E36 brush, I'm going to begin pulling the shadow outwards towards the cheekbone and about midway to the eye to create that more sleepy-like, hollowed-out illusion. Using the Morphe 501 brush again and that same eyeshadow, I'm also going to be applying some of the shadow into the perimeter of Amanda's hairline, downwards into the temple. Now I'm going to heavily line Amanda's waterline using Milani's liquid-like eye pencil in black, and I am going to layer over the top of that the L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner in Blackest Black. Now I'm going to be lining Amanda's lips using MAC's lip liner in the color Cherry, and I'll be filling that in with Charlotte Tilbury's lipstick in the color Red Carpet Red. Now I'm taking the color Fashionista from the Tartelets matte eyeshadow palette, and I'll be using my lip brush to just wedge that color right around the perimeter of Amanda's lips to create that more ombre-like lip effect. For the final step, I'm going to be placing some fake blood right on the corners of Amanda's mouth, and that's going to complete the look.